Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Let's Try Freaking Meatbags, which is a RTS/tower defense game currently in alpha/early access on Steam for PC. Eventually it'll be on Linux and Mac too, but that'll be a while yet, so, don't wait with bated breath. It is made by Wild Factor, which, as far as I can tell, is a team of like 4 dudes, and no matter what, I have to give guys and gals, though I think this is an all-dude endeavor, props for making games like this, especially the ones with this level of visual and auditory polish. I mean, look at this splash screen. It's awesome. Now, for the nuts and bolts. This game is early access. It plays like a fairly advanced Flash game, but it's a bit feature-sparse on account of it being an alpha, and we'll probably get more as development goes. Currently, you have 3 towers, machine gun, missile, and laser, and some walls. Not a whole lot of options, but I'm hoping they expand the roster. The twist of this RTS/tower defense is that you have to micromanage these lazy-ass flesh bags called humans, or something. Worthless creatures, really, but it's not so hard to convince them to do menial labor, mostly collecting resources, because you play as a fancy-pants all-chrome machine of industry, and you really don't want to scuff up the chrome, you know? The other perk of the meatbags, you can find other, more exciting meatbags and splice their genetics to create even more useful meatbag offspring. Sure, if you were a fleshling, you'd have to worry about ethics, but no, you're a super cool robot with machine guns and rockets, and you really don't need to be asked with such things like humans' rights violations. Ugh. Plus, you're defending the meatbags from nasty wild robots that will just as soon squash them flat, then look at them. So, really, you're doing them a service. Sure, you might be getting the better end of the deal, but whatever. There are a couple of different ways that you can help these pathetic life forms out. See, advance your career, including, but not limited to, building a base to repel the rogue machines and, strip mine the planet before getting the frack out of there. Or, if you're getting sick of human interaction, you can drop yourself off on a planet and fulfill your dreams as a hunter-killer machine, hunting down rogue bots and looting them for parts, and, the planet for resources while you're there. Overall, Freaking Meatbags is a fairly polished product with sweet retro-style graphics, a quality chiptune soundtrack, though by the 3rd desolate wasteland you land on, you'll be hoping for something a little bit easier on the optics and ears if you have them. Hopefully they'll add some variety to both before the game is done. The meatbags also feel a little weak, even with the crazy laser eyes that you can give them by like mission 5, so don't go depending on them too much in the thick of it. You're better off getting your hands on your own guns and gunning the robots down yourself. They also make for very mediocre meat walls, so really don't hope for any kind of stopping force from them. They'll just get squished. Overall, Freaking Meatbags is a pretty solid alpha. As far as things are concerned, it's got good graphic fidelity, the music is nice, even if it's repetitive, they'll add more, likely. And I'm really looking forward to the beta and then eventually full release versions to see where it goes from here, because they've got a lot of potential, and I know that's kind of the promise of alpha, early access games, but this one looks like it's got a pretty good base to jump off of, and with, the right amount of interest and time to develop on it, they'll probably add some pretty sweet stuff to it. And that's pretty much it for Freaking Meatbags. I'm sure there are other things I could cover on, but that's pretty much the nuts and bolts that actually matter. So, if you like this review, regardless of the possible pro-robot slant, please drop me a like, it helps more than you would know. And if you'd like to discuss anything, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll try and answer your questions, and worst comes to worst, I could probably tweet at or email the devs if it's something a little bit beyond my capacity of knowing. And if you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I've got a lot more reviews and other videos in the pipeline for your future entertainment or enlightenment, as far as purchasing or just knowing about indie games. Anyway, this has been Wanderbot trying out Freaking Meatbags. I'll see you guys next time. And, as always, thanks for watching.